Hi everyone, this is Emma from Living in Perfect Harmony and the founder of Twin Flame Infinity. So today's video is a follow-up from the one I posted yesterday about activating your higher heart and your crystals. So today's video is going to be about the best crystals to use for protection against 5G that's just about to get switched on. This will protect you from the radiation and things like that. So I pulled 5 cards to go with this reading, and they also represent the crystals that will be good for this, but they also have messages as well, which I will get to. I brought a few of my crystals. Obviously I haven't been able to update my collection because it's a bit difficult at the minute with lockdown. I did mention yesterday about black tourmaline being a good one, and also clear quartz, because this is just a general crystal, but it does everything from healing to spiritual development, protection. So you really want this in your collection above all. So the cards I pulled was amber, ruby, topaz, tanzanite, larimar, and I'm not sure how to pronounce that, peridot. So as I say, crystals can be used for a lot of them are multi-purpose. You can buy a good book online about crystals, so you can learn them all for yourself and see what the different uses are. Basically you just program them for what you need and they will give out that energy and amplify it around you for whatever it is. Like citrine, I don't think we pulled that one. Citrine is a good protection crystal, but you can also program it to help with abundance and carry it around with you, and it increases abundance. So depending on what you want the crystal for, you just do you can copy what I did yesterday and program them to whatever it is you want. So there's also messages with these crystal cards, which I do think are quite important. After I pulled them and I read them, I realised that they also correspond with what's going on. So peridot is about life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So we're going through an ascension at the minute, and as most of you are aware, and the way we get to ascension is about learning our life lessons, and the higher we move up an ascension, the more light we have inside. This reprograms our DNA, it helps with our immunity, it builds it up. Obviously with a diet as well, a good diet, that helps, but the light will also do that the more you rise up. So this is kind of indicating to me that the more you learn from those life lessons and move up to the next stage in your ascension, you're building your immunity, which is going to help as well with the 5D energies. You'll be surrounded in the love light, which offers protection as well. So that's going to help, keep negative interference out. Then we got sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. So that's kind of corresponding again with what's happening right now. Even if you're not feeling fear from what's happening, the collective are, and you can pick up on that. As empaths and light workers, we're very sensitive to other people's energies. So this card is kind of, indicating that we're all kind of feeling this in one way or another, and by using larimar as well, you can help protect yourself from those sensitive emotions, and indeed healing your own as well if you're going through anything in particular. So then we got tanzanite, which is ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. So this might be a message specific for someone that's watching. You might have been through a tough time and, ready to move on. And from that, again, that's part of your ascension and moving up, opening your heart again to love. And it might even just be love for yourself, learning, your self-worth, and that you are important and you are special, even if you've been surrounded by people that might have told you otherwise. That's not true. So that's Tanzanite. Then we had Topaz. Forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So again, there's another one about learning from lessons and helping with ascension, building your immunity up. Anger and resentment is a negative energy, and it really influences our immune system. It blocks our energies, and it can block ascension as well, because you can't bring these things into the 5D. They're 3D emotions. They're human emotions, which is fine. It's natural to feel it, but you just don't want to hold on to it. And especially if it's old, you want to be letting that go, because in the 5D, it's love, bliss, harmony, things like that. Because that will, even if you're ascending into 5D, but you're still holding on to this will bring you back down into the 3D paradigm, and we don't want that. So Ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So again, that's about ascension, letting go of things you've gone through, loving yourself, plenty of self-care. You can reach out to any healer if you want to. I do sessions like this if you want to contact me, or there's other ones out there as well. And just reaching out to spirit too. Your spiritual team are there to support you and help you heal your heart and help you find love within again. When you find love within, you find love without. So Amber, give it to God, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release this situation to God for healing and answers. So if God doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. The universe, spirit, whatever you like to call it, really it's just labels. It all comes from the same place, source energy. So give it up to source, give it up to spirit, give it up to your spiritual team, angels, whatever you believe in. Hand that up to them, and again, that's going to help you with your ascension. It's going to build the protection around you, and help. These crystals that we've picked will help magnify that energy as well and make it even stronger. So that was pretty much what I wanted to come on today. As I say, I did do a video yesterday, higher heart activation and crystals. So you can go on there, find out how to cleanse and clear your crystals and how to program them for what you want, because obviously these crystals can be used for different things, as I say. You can also rinse them in cool water to cleanse them if you want to before you do your higher heart activation with them. But do check what crystals can be rinsed in cold water. You can put them under the moon as well, or the sun, to charge them up. I say that because selenite, you cannot put this in water, it will shatter. So do be careful with that. Don't cleanse everything in water. So I'll be on tomorrow with another video. I hope this helps. Obviously you just want to do this, put the protection around you, but then move on to whatever else you need to do, whether it's working on your own business, carrying on with your healing, things like that. You don't want to dwell on what's happening, because that keeps you stuck in the 3D as well. Just set your intention, set your protection up, and then move on with what you need to do. And then just let spirit and the crystals, or whatever you choose to help you, do their work, and you concentrate on what you need to do. So that's it for now. Love and light to everyone. I'll put all the details below in the description box about ways you can work with me, my website and my email address. And I will see you in the next video. Namaste.